Hello and welcome again. As you know, we were facing difficulties just now to reach one of our guests, so we will now try to contact him again. So joining us is legal advisor Balasubrameniam Selvam to get his views on the Basikal Lajak case. So once again, thank you, Mr. Balan, for being here with me in Bernama News. So, as I said earlier, maybe for those who do not understand why Sam Keting is being released, maybe you can shed some light on today's court proceedings and how the result came to be.
Thanks for inviting. Well, today what the Court of Appeal has decided is the accused, Ms. Sam, has appealed for a stay of execution for the sentence and as well as the convictions. It's a right under the Criminal Procedure Code to appeal for the sentence which has been imposed, and therefore the Court of Appeal today set to hear the appeal and allow the appeal on bail, where she was released on bail of $10,000, and the sentence has not been quashed. The full appeal has not been heard, which date for to hear the appeal will be decided later. So for the time being, Ms. Sam has been released on bail, and so far the sentence, or rather the conviction, stands still as per the decision of the Johor High Court. That is the situation now.
All right, so people on the streets are also questioning on why weren't the parents of the victims being charged too. I mean, there are some postings in Facebook saying that they can be charged. So who should be doing it, and how can someone be charged for something their sons or daughters did?
Well, we have a provision under Section 33 of Child Act 2001, whereby the parents or the guardians who have a supervision against these children are liable when they neglect such supervisions or not taking care of them. But in this case, probably the prosecution will be the better, forum, or rather a body to answer this, why the parents is not being dragged. But whatever said and done, we could not go to that extent, dragging the parents or the guardian at the moment, because the matter has been decided. Nevertheless, the Attorney General Chambers, where the Attorney General has his rights under pursuant to Article 145 of Federal Constitutions to prosecute, if they wish so, the parents of the eight riders for neglecting. But we can't actually prosecute those parents, taking into considerations there are the 8 bicycle riders already been deceased. So I think that discussion is far-fetched for anybody to discuss at this level. We should let the Court of Appeal to decide on the appeal, and let's focus on the appeal for the time being. But nevertheless, for future references, a parent shall not neglect the supervision of the child to be left on the road or anywhere, which will attract a kind of culpable under Section 33 of Child Act 2001.
All right, thank you for that input just now. And that is the only time that we have for now. Thank you, Balan, for being with us for this interview. So that was the legal advisor, Balasubrameniam Selvam, about his views on the case of Sam Keting. Now, on to other news.